That's 3 of the rules. Number 4, I'll flip this one. Cloning.
Yes.
All right, so the backstory of this one is last year when we were doing our camper event, it's basically a room full of business people, billionaires, all whatever. And you started describing how you run your company. And you were 25 years old at the time. Now you're 26.
With these people double my age and 20 times the experience of me.
Correct. And so we're listening and we're like, so who is this guy? This guy's been following you around all day. Who is this? And how do you run this? How do you train people? And you were like, you described this process of cloning. And I swear I saw like 5 billionaires make a note to themselves. So can you describe, what is your cloning principle? What does that mean?
Well, the thing is, like, as a founder, because I assume a lot of your viewers run
Founders and
businesses.
investors.
Yeah, like, you're constantly having to put out fires. You're constantly having to do things. And that's a flaw. You're always going to be having to work on stuff. But you should view anytime you have to work on things as a flaw. And it's like, what's the fastest way to stop working on something? Every time you work on it, have someone on your hip and have them learn how to do it, essentially clone you to do that task. And so anytime I don't ever work alone anymore, because anytime I'm doing something, that's a problem. And like, someone should be doing this in 6 months. And so that's just like the cheat code to doing it.
And it's cloning, not training. Why?
Well, we would call, now that I have hundreds of employees now, I think we're probably closing in on 500. So it's a lot more training, but clones are more like the all-in people who are going to like run your company one day and make and have the upside to like live with you. And you know, cause like someone who's making $40,000 a year, they're not going to live with you and follow you around 15 hours a day. And you know,
but early on you had that. You had people literally.
Yeah, I still have people like that, but it's like, that's just a small subset of it. So yeah, on the core team, yeah, 100%. It's just like, the thing is, the more you know about everything going on, the better, because a lot of what you do in one part of one vertical of business, in finance or in this or that, affects other parts. And so the more you understand the whole business, the more you understand the ripples you create across things, the better efficiently and better you can do these kinds of things. And so just having a clone who knows everything about the whole business, as opposed to just one section, just makes it where they can just make decisions so much faster and they can cut through red tape. And it just makes it so much easier for you to just like, because like when you're in hyper growth scale, you don't know like what the next fire is going to be or the next thing is to fix. And so you just have a couple versions of yourself. It's just so nice because it's like, oh, this thing over here in editing is falling apart. All right, clone, that you followed me around for the last 3 years. You know what I would do. Just go fix it. You know what I mean? So I don't have to go fix it.
Every part of a company is not like, it's not like you look at a thing, you're like editing. Editing is its own thing. No, editing is people editing, right? Everything is people. And so what I liked about the way you were doing it was, I think on the outside, people hear this, they're like, follow you around all the time, live with you, that's crazy. I would, you know, that's harsh. I met the people doing it and they were like, this is the greatest opportunity.
Exactly.
Like, I came here for this. I want to be great. He's given me the opportunity to be great. Not everybody wants this,
You
but
can
I
either
really
go-
want this.
you